Alright, it should be live. Hello everyone out there. It is receiving. Brett the Ninja. Brett said that OBS hasn't been working with YouTube. So hopefully it's live and working. Anyone is in the chat, please let me know if it is actually working or not. All it says for now is receiving your content and my audience will see it in a moment. Get ready. Now it's saying I'm live. So that's good. It appears to be working. So alright, Brett. Seems to be working. I'm on a 30-second delay, as usual. So those of you out there in the chat, keep that in mind. And tonight we are watching The Brain That Wouldn't Die. So I haven't seen this movie. And hopefully it's good. But I don't think it is. I gotta be honest, folks. I think this one's terrible. As they usually are. Last week's movie was really good, though. Honestly, it was pretty damn good. The surfing one. I was surprised at how entertaining that piece of crap was. Here we are, The Brain That Wouldn't Die, and it is not good, and that's fine, because it's fine. Guess I'll just start it then. With no drop frames, and YouTube seems to be working with OBS. So, Brett, if you're out there, try it again, man. Try it again. And for now, I will close out the live dashboard and start the movie, I guess. Bum 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 bum. The brain that wouldn't die. Should be plenty loud for everyone out there. Usually I'm not screaming now myself, but I'm just gonna check on my phone. Stream on my phone, I mean. Alright, Joseph Green, okay. Yeah, it seems fine, so.
I should have known he was as good as dead when they wheeled him in.
You did everything possible, everything you could, Dr. Collier.
Everything. Everything except save my patient.
Everything in the books. Now, Dad, do I have permission to take over and try things my way?
The operating room is no place to experiment.
He's dead. I can't do any harm.
Makes a fair point.
Very well. The corpse is yours. Do what you want to do.
All right. Make an opening into the chest cavity. Apply 100 milliamps of current directly to the heart, then massage by hand. I'll handle the brain area.
By yourself?
By myself.
Before. Every time? Come on. Hey.
Got to work fast, if it isn't too late.
You talk as if he's still alive.
He is.
How's...
I just
No way.
pulse beat.
What?
Keep massaging the heart.
I am.
These electric shocks should stimulate the motor area enough to innervate the heart again. Then he won't need any external stimuli.
Keep away from the motor area. You'll paralyze him for good.
Which would you rather be, paralyzed or dead? Keep massaging the heart. You've already lost your patient, Doctor. I'm going to save mine.
His pulse is coming back stronger than ever. It's unbelievable.
Nothing's unbelievable if you have the nerve to experiment. I've been working on something like this for weeks.
In your laboratory?
I knew this would work if only I had the opportunity.
You don't conduct experiments on people. You should be sure of the results first.
I am now.
Be sure of the results. Be sure that they're dead before you say they're dead, man. Come on.
Let's see if it can take over by itself. Close up the chest. I'm about finished with the cerebral area. How's his pulse?
Strong and steady.
You did perform a miracle. I may not approve of your methods, but I am proud of your results. That was an amazing, even an extraordinary operation, son. But it still is too risky, too uncontrolled.
Saved his life.
And the after effects, what about them?
You've lost the urge to experiment, to explore.
You were so much more willing in college, damn it. To experiment, I mean. Oh god, what a terrible joke.
Explore on people. Before you put a scalpel to one, an operation like this needs testing under every condition. Over and over again. Rabbits, mice, monkeys, not people.
That man who should be dead now won't think so. There's more to surgery than just being a carpenter to patch up walls or a plumber to drain pipes. Our bodies are capable of adjusting in ways we've hardly dreamt of. We can only find the key. I'm so close now, so very close.
The key to what?
Complete transplantations. To be able to transplant limbs and organs. To be able to replace diseased and damaged parts of the body as easily as we replace eye corneas now. So that the new parts will join together as though they were born there.
It can't be done.
It can be done. With my new special compound I've created, I'll do it. I know I can do it.
Sure, that's what you say.
That's what I know. I know I'm close.
Darling, I'm so proud of you, I could kiss you.
Promises, huh? Always promises.
Careful, your father's liable to report us.
It's gonna be her, isn't it? She's gonna be the brain that wouldn't die.
Watch anymore.
Well, I can promise you one
Typical.
thing. Your grandchildren won't be test tube babies.
You better hurry if you want to catch that plane to Denver, Dad. You know that medical convention can't start without you.
Jan, you'd better check about my reservations.
Oh, yes, I'll call the airport. I'll be right back.
Bill, the line between scientific genius and obsessive fanaticism is a thin one. Now, I want you on the right side of it.
If I don't experiment, how can I hope to perform operations like the one you almost messed up?
But I can't cover up for you anymore. The superintendent had it out with me. He thinks it's you who's been stealing those limbs from the amputee operations.
So what if it is? I've got to have limbs for my transplant experiments. Well, you said test and experiment. Test and experiment.
Yes, but limbs and organs...
It's an experiment.
People.
It's an
I've
experiment.
got to have them to work with. Sure, I've made a few mistakes, but I've learned from them. I've learned.
Your reservations are all set. 3:30 takeoff.
Well, what have you two planned for the weekend?
Oh, nothing much. It's a quiet weekend.
You sure you're not going up to the country house? You're always sneaking off up there. The place gives me the creeps. I should have sold it when your mother died.
You can't sell that place. Well, I mean, it's nice to get away from the city. I can work without anyone snooping around.
You spend too much time up there.
Way too much time.
All right, I'll see you both in a few days. Got to clean up and get out of here. Fine operation or not, Bill. You're walking on thin ice. Don't go too far.
Like, is it experimenting on people? Clearly, it's been cleared for you guys to experiment on people. That's what the big deal is. It's not like it's illegal within the context of this film already.
I want to kiss you.
Right? Is it? I don't
I
know.
want to get married. I can't stand not having you.
You've been wonderful.
I'd rather be a bride.
In a few more weeks, and nothing will keep us apart. We'll be together.
Dr. Kortner. I'm so glad you're here. I was afraid you'd gotten away. There was a very important phone message that came to you. It sounded quite urgent. I've been looking everywhere. It was from a man called Kurt. He called from the country place, and he said something terrible had happened. He wanted you to come right out.
Thank you.
Seems like him.
Well, you've always wanted to know what's kept me away from you so many weekends. Have you got the keys to your car?
Why haven't you ever taken me up here before?
Because the things I'm working on don't need an audience.
That telephone call. What about it?
All right. Hold off the questions.
Why the mystery, Bill? What's it all about?
We'll be there soon enough. You'll see.
This film's, like, not good, but there's nothing really funny about it. Yet, anyway. What's he doing? I spoke way too soon. This is already, now it's getting a lot better. Dangerous music with driving? I don't get it. The speed demon, scientist man. Better slow down, dude. I get it. They're gonna get into a car accident. I get it. Could have been avoided if he wasn't driving like a jackass. I don't understand. Why did he decide to speed and ignore all these signs? Is he me? Caroline says I don't read signs when I'm driving. So like, I guess this is pretty realistic. He just takes the head? Is that what happened? Good enough. He tried. He really did try. Some Night of the Living Dead vibes here. And that's a good thing. It's kind of a Barbara running. He's okay, like I understand he had an accent and maybe he's all delirious and whatnot, but really, what's going on?
All right, for God's sake, open the door. I'm coming. Mac, what's happened to you?
It's been a terrible accident. I've got to save her. Got to save her.
What is it? What have you got there?
Kirk, please. Sterilize the tubes and instruments, quickly.
What are you going to do? Aren't you going to have a look in the closet?
As long as I could
first?
be a mouse, Vince. I must be mouse folk.
You don't
For God's sake,
understand.
Kurt, this is urgent. Do as I tell you before it's too late. I can't waste precious time arguing with you.
Of course. That there. Little Titan. Drop in the drops. There goes Discord. Alright, close out Discord. Science is hard work. She seems fine. She's fine, isn't she? She's alright.
The eyelids. I saw them move. It can't be. My eyes are deceiving me.
What you see is
Why?
right. What's done is done, and what I've done is right. It's the work of science.
I remember fire. Burning. Let me die. Let me die.
I've had success with transplants. Now I can do it for her.
I don't know, man.
Transplant her to what?
It's like a bad idea.
I brought her back. She'll live, and I'll get her another body. I can make her complete again.
Only a madman can believe that she could ever be like before.
Don't argue with me. I love her too much to let her stay like this. I'll restore her as before. You'll see.
Can't you realize? Can't you see? There's a pattern to all that lives. An order, an arrangement. She had a heart and a brain, and her spirit was in both, not in one or the other.
No. I'll give her a brain and a heart.
Yes, and what of her soul?
Shouldn't she already have a brain?
Say you
Right?
love her. You can remember her love for you. Then how can you make of her an experiment of horror?
All the skill and science I possess was meant for this. Life has a pattern. The whole pattern of my life is shaping itself to save her now.
Then you intend to go through with it?
Yes. Sleep, my darling. Rest and grow stronger.
It's like a really lame version of Frankenstein.
How long do you think we can keep her alive under these conditions?
48. 50 hours at the most.
Yes. And you really believe you can work a transplant on her successfully?
Yes.
Like my arm. Withered and deformed.
Yours was an early experiment that failed. With her, I'm using my new adreno serum. Must work. I've got to go now. If the police or anyone call.
Oh, so it is legal, shady stuff. Alright, I see.
I don't think anyone will trace us here because her body was burned in the wreckage.
Yes, of course, of course. Look, Bill, before you
Right.
go, do have a look in that closet. It's the reason why I called you up here.
Don't look in that closet, man. Don't do it. It's gonna be gross. Don't. No. Don't.
Keep it locked.
Gross.
Last night it got so violent it almost...
Nah, I don't know. Is it? We haven't seen him. Maybe he's friendly. Maybe he's like Steven. It's the friendly giant. I'm assuming it's a giant in there. I don't know. Something big.
I've got to think about her now.
Some monstrosity that befriends our
Have to find her.
bodiless.
How are you going to go about getting one?
There are ways.
There are ways. This moon I lost the love of my life. I brought her back, but just ahead. Now I must find her a proper body. Some real swinging legs for my chickadee. Chicken. Chicken. So seductive. What if I just, like, take a little bit from everyone? You know, she'll be the perfect woman. This guy's nuts. Oh no, she's waking up for real now. She'll be fine, right? She's not gonna freak out. She has no body. What could go wrong? We got a couple of batteries. She's got a blood bag and an IV. She's good. She's good to go.
You,
Me?
inside the closet. What has he done to you?
I'm fine.
I know there's someone there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Knock once if you hear me.
I knocked multiple times. Wood knocking! Whoop! We can't escape it. We can't escape wood knocking. And whooping.
And I'm not the first. Knock twice if I'm not the first. He should have let me die. I hate him for what he's done to me. If he only knew what it's like being like this. Do you know what it's like?
Knock if you know what it's like. He does.
Together we could have revenge.
Whoa. He I mean, he somewhat cares about you, right? Knock if you want revenge. He does. He clearly does. Knock if you want pancakes.
Thing inside and me the thing out here. My brain's still untouched. And his keeping me alive has given me a power he didn't count on. Power that you can feel across this room and through that door. Can't you? Together we're both more than things. Your power as hideous as our deformities. Together we'll wreak our revenge. I shall create power, and you will enforce it. You the thing inside. Me the thing out here.
It's one of her all-time classic jokes. Control a monster man with her head. I think the fact that she developed these telepathic powers are that's more impressive than keeping a head alive, maybe?
Horror. No normal mind can imagine. Something even more terrible than you.
It's Trump.
Now, my deformed friend. Like all quantities, horror has its ultimate. And I'm that.
There is a horror beyond yours. And it's in there. Locked behind that door. The paths of experimentation twist.
Crawl.
Go mountains of miscalculation and often lose themselves in error and darkness. Behind that door is the sum total of Dr. Courtney's mistakes.
He had no right to bring me back to this.
Perhaps not. Who knows? But you should know. Before he injected the serum into that, it was but a mass of grafted tissues. Lifeless. Just lay there, weighted down with its transplants of broken limbs and amputated arms. But with this serum, it began to breathe.
It's impossible.
Would you have thought possible what he's already done? Take yourself. He's brought you back. You live. Only a few years ago, all transplants were impossible.
That's what he's been doing up here where no one could see his work.
Yes. Experimenting with transplants on that. And on me. Letting him tear away my flesh time after time. Test after test. My hopes shattering with each grafted arm he fastened to me. Watching it wither and warp. Instead of strengthening. You see, he's learned from his mistakes.
And you stayed with him, helping him in his grotesque work that he claims is for science.
Was there a place for me on the outside with this? A world where eyes would look upon me with pity, and people would turn away from me in
Just
this
chop your arm off then. I don't know. If it was already chopped off and you replaced it, now it's
alcoholic has
disgusting.
been
Chop it off again.
The dope addict, his needle. I had my research. I used to be a surgeon. It was my life. And one night in the laboratory there was an accident. They had to amputate
Just
my
like Doctor Strange. Wow.
And he has used you to...
I had no choice. He was my only hope. A surgeon needs both his arms, not just one. You see, my transplanted grotesqueness stayed. So did I. I live only for the day he can work a successful transplant to my body. That is why I stay.
transplant my head onto another body.
That's the idea. Haha.
And he's insane with the belief he can do it.
But the tissues of my body would reject the tissues of another. Reject it as the foreign substance it is. The transplant would never take it, would never stay in place. My blood's antibodies would attack it as they attack any invading matter.
Yes, but his new discovery, this new serum, may change all that. This serum injected into the bloodstream affects the lymphoid tissues. Here, in the neck. The lymphoids that provide the antibodies for the blood that attack foreign transplanted matter. It was untested, untried, till we used it on you.
So, that liquid in the blood that's being pumped through what's left of me is what makes me feel the...
Coldness.
He may produce results he didn't ask for.
Oh, it makes her feel the monster. Is that what it is?
You mean like this?
Results more terrible than your arm of relative beauty. Results of power. Of magnitude.
Of knocking.
What power? Can't you see that you're at the mercy of every element of the universe? How can you speak of power?
I have a power. This liquid that he's pumped into me. My brain burns with it. That thing inside an iron touch. Want me to prove it?
You can prove nothing. You're powerless.
I'll show you how powerless I am.
Kill him. Get him. Kill him. Get him. Kill him. Get him.
Behind that door.
Oh. A mere lock stops our heroine from making her grand murder.
Let me know if you hear me. Whoever, whatever you are, I command you. You understand me. I'm only a head, and you're whatever you are. Together we're strong.
We are
More
strong,
powerful than any of them.
like a bear.
from? What's wrong with you? Oh, it's you. Something wrong. Something beyond control in that room. There's nothing beyond my control. She's alive, and I'll keep her alive until I find her a body. I can't talk anymore. I'm tired. I've got to go to sleep.
And you didn't find her a body?
Well, I've got to be careful. I can't afford to be identified as the last person seen with a girl before she disappears.
Do you think you'll get one?
There are many things left for tomorrow.
You're going to only have a day left. You said 48 to 50 hours, 24 are done. I mean, it was the next morning, a day or two or so after I meaninglessly driven as fast as I could up a windy road. My girlfriend, now only ahead, at my mercy, and I'm looking for another body for her. It was unsuccessful last night, but I hope to do better now. Rorschach's Journal, May 8th, 2017. Just choose one. Any of them. Just choose one. Take them. Being way too picky with this.
Hi, I was about to call a cop the way you were looking me over. How have you been, Bill?
Oh, just fine, Donna. I haven't seen you for quite a while.
Too long. I'm still waiting for that call you once promised me.
Well, you know how it is with interns. All work.
All work and no play even makes for dull doctors. You're gonna lose that bedside manner of yours. Say, how's that little side course in anatomy?
Yours?
Damn. That's
How are
fucking
you doing
slick.
for contest?
Look
You
at
have
that.
bathing suit models, plenty of females on the hoof. Your eyes will have a field day. Interesting.
She can pick them
Why
up.
not? You're just what the doctor ordered. Come on, jump in.
He's not good.
On second thought, I just remembered I've got to stop by my place and take care of a few things. It'll only take a minute. You don't mind, do you?
I always follow the doctor's orders. Anything you prescribe, I'll take.
That's what I like about you, Donna. Always so obliging.
She's great.
Hey, Donna, where are you going? What's the hurry?
Hi, Jeannie. We're going to look for some bodies.
You mean the contest?
Yeah.
Got any room for me?
Oh, sure, plenty. Bill, this is Jeannie Reynolds. Jeannie, this is Dr.
Hi.
Phil Porter.
Just use them both.
Hop in, but first we got
Make
to
an even greater monstrosity than you're planning.
Well, as a matter of fact, I can wait. Now that there's two of you, we'll have to wait.
Guess he thinks there's safety in numbers.
Oh, this time there is.
We promised not to hurt you.
And I promise not to hurt you.
Alright.
Yeah, looks fine.
Yay.
Well, it looks like we're about ready to go.
Okay.
Backstage are 5 of the girls who have reached the contest.
Why are you
Miss Body Beautiful.
I mean, I get it as far as the movie goes. He's gonna take the most beautiful body. I get it. But he's wasting a lot of fucking time here. Like, a lot of time.
Appleton.
Okay.
Betty Brockton.
You know, choosing one of these models is gonna be even more high profile, Doc. Don't you kind of get that? Oh no, one of the top model finalists went missing. They're gonna figure it out, man. Alright, yeah, okay.
She has the second nicest body I've ever seen.
Second to you?
No, another girl, a figure model. You remember that one in school years ago? The one who had the accident.
Oh, yeah. Doris,
Doris Powell.
Yeah, she's still around?
Few people see her nowadays. She just stays in her studio posing for art classes and camera bugs.
So, is that relevant? She doesn't want...
Figure model.
You're gonna go for her?
Classes. The nicest body she's ever seen. The nicest body.
Where's this going?
Maybe this is the one she's got to be. I can keep Jan alive only for a few more hours. I've got to find her a body.
Can she hear this, or is... I don't understand. She can hear his thoughts? And why?
He intends to kill somebody. To rob them of their body.
The head in, like, the pan reminds me so much of, Reanimator. Which is a great movie.
Hear me. You know how Bill's egotism drives him on and on.
Knock if you can hear me.
Infamy upon
Knock if you
infamy.
think he shouldn't kill someone. Why don't you knock like you used to? We used to talk all the time, and you would knock. I was knocking now. Okay, good.
Yet he claims his work is for science, for humanity.
And not a knock was heard.
Joined to flesh not your own. What's human in this? Of how you must exist, locked behind that door. We've got to stop him.
Knock, knock. Yeah. Alright, they're on the same page. Oof, he's still looking for a body here. He doesn't have a body. Man. These old movies have decent music. Wow, this won't even be even more high profile. You're just going up the ladder, man, as far as, like, getting caught goes. Yeah, like a real top wall's go missing, and that's gonna be fine, sure. Just take her.
Okay, boys, I've had it for
Come
tonight.
on, baby, one more. Just one more, please. Another 5 minutes, baby.
Time's just about up anyway.
Okay.
So all these photographers are gonna see this one man
Hey, Doris.
left with
Would you like to
him,
have a drink with me? Just you and me? Away from everybody?
and they're
Someplace where
not
nobody
gonna
will butt in with.
find that
You and I can
suspicious.
really be alone.
No, thank you.
How about posing for me? Private like. I'll pay you real money. Real good money.
Real
Kind
money.
of money they don't throw at you every day. And for doing hardly nothing
Pay
at all.
fake
I do
money.
my posing for classes only.
Real fake
Wednesdays
money.
And Saturdays, 8 to 10.
Yeah, I know, but we can...
Good night.
see it all, mister. The show's over. Next time, bring a camera and buy a ticket. I'm not running a charity.
You don't remember me, do you, Doris?
Every guy on the make gives me that same tired line.
I'm Bill Courtner.
Bill Courtner. Long time ago, that fight. You almost tore that wise guy apart for making fun of me. After my accident.
Look, can't we go somewhere and talk?
No, I don't date men. Because I pose like I do. Your mind works overtime. You get ideas. You're all alike.
Oh, not all
This
of
movie's
us.
awful.
I'm not on the make for you.
It's only like
Okay,
20 minutes left, too. It has gone
Maybe
nowhere.
not. I still hate all men. I hate them for what one did to me once. Have you forgotten?
The accident.
Well, have you?
No, I haven't forgotten.
Well, neither have I. I carry the memory around with me.
But you can't hide yourself away here forever, posing bare in front of a bunch of neurotics.
Listen, Galahad. I trusted a man once, all the way. What did it get me? He gets his head full of jealous lies, and I get...
You've got to forget what
How
happened.
can I forget? I carry the memory around with me. Am I so appealing to you now? Still so interested? Doesn't it make you sick? You don't even turn away from me, like everyone else does.
I mean,
You're not ugly.
she's a
That's
model,
the
and
only
I don't
beauty
get
in
it.
you. You have a lovely body and a face that can be made beautiful again also.
Yeah.
I could work on that face, baby.
I've heard that song before.
I'm a doctor, I know. My father's one of the leading plastic surgeons. If anyone can help you, we can. I know I can.
I've been to doctors. It's no use. The scar tissue's too deep. No one can help me.
Now, that was a few years ago. Today, nothing's hopeless. We can graft scar and skin tissue that... Well, we can even freeze
Scar
areas of the
tissue.
skin and sand away damaged skin tissues.
Damage away sand.
Say that look in your eyes. I almost want to believe you. I almost want to believe you.
Well, then start believing, hmm?
What happened? Where's the rest of the movie? The file on my computer. It's black for 2 minutes. Alright. It's back. Just a random gap in the file for 2 minutes.
Again. Hit it again.
Luckily there's only like 18 minutes left of this crap.
Got to see your hideousness. You've got to see mine. Wonder which of us is more awful.
Really, yawning. That really reels in the viewers, me yawning over and over again.
More terrible than what I am. A head without a body.
He's a body without a head. Assuming.
Be in its grave. I hate him. I hate him for what he's done to me. Can your horror match mine? Quiet. Someone's coming.
You'll be glued to your seats during these scenes of the man with a hurt arm talk to the woman with no body.
Your faultless, sniveling fear becomes you more.
Eh. There.
What makes you think I'm afraid of what's in there? Or of you? A mere head in search of a body.
She's not in search of anything.
Don't understand.
Oh, the yawns.
And what they can't see.
He's in search of a body for her. She's not doing
What
shit.
are you talking about?
She wants to die. For good reason.
You're nothing but a freak of life. And a freak of death.
Why is he so
Why
mean
should
to
I be
her?
afraid of a few knocks on a door?
But last night you ran. You were afraid of what you imagined lay behind that door.
I? Imagined? It was I who helped graft together the bits and pieces that were stolen from the hospital. An amputated arm, a leg, a torso. It was I who helped piece them together like a monstrous jigsaw puzzle.
And that same medicine that he's fed to me to activate my lymphoid tissues. Has he fed it to that?
No. No, on that he used an earlier formula. It wasn't as successful as the serum he's using on you, but it was enough to allow the transplants to take. If your experiment is successful,
Go on.
it'll be my turn.
And what else has happened to it?
Mean what else? Well, it's mutated some, of course. It's changed considerably.
Why don't you open the door? And we'll both see how it's changed.
Get on the floor.
I warned
Everybody look the
You better
dinosaur.
stop pestering me, do you hear? I'm getting fed up with you and your insidious talk. He should have cut out your tongue while he was at it.
Afraid?
Afraid of whom? Of you?
Yes.
No,
Oh,
not anymore.
But of it.
maybe. Knock if
Nor
afraid.
of it. He only keeps it locked in there so that it'll be safe, that's all.
Safe? From me?
Beast. I hope he prolongs your existence into a lifetime of agony. Then we'll see who's laughing at whom. You miserable fool!
Get him!
Kill him. Get him. 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 Not my good arm.
Kill him!
Get
Even
him.
if your father
Kill
couldn't
him.
help me,
Get him. Kill
I
him.
couldn't pay
Get
him
him.
the kind of money it would take.
Don't talk about money. He does a lot of work without any charge.
Why should you want to do this for me?
It's your body, girl.
For you.
I'm gonna make your face beautiful again. Cut it off and give your body away.
I'm sorry, Bill.
He's brutally honest, at least.
I have been knocked around so many times. I've lost count. It's tough living with this. I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
Well, because you've been battered around, don't go sour. You shouldn't lose your trust in people. Not all of us.
I believe you. I want to. Do you really think something can be done?
Only my father knows.
Yee.
Look, we have a country place just out of town. He's visiting for the weekend. I could take you there now for a consultation.
You mean tonight?
Well, if you'd rather wait till he comes back, if
Oh,
he
no,
comes
no.
back.
I mean, he wouldn't be annoyed being bothered with me so late at night.
Well, you let me do the worrying, huh?
I'll do anything that'll help me get rid of this face.
Well, that's where I come in. Remember the last time I helped you?
No. Oh, the accident, right.
Who are you calling?
My girlfriend, I want to tell her the news.
Before you know what the verdict's going to be?
You're right. I shouldn't talk until I know what's going to happen. My girlfriend, she's supposed to drop in later. I'll have to leave her a note or something.
Well, just tell her you'll see you later. Otherwise, she'll ask a lot of nosy questions. We want to be sure first. Just throw something on, huh?
I'll be with you in a minute.
Just tell her you'll keep in touch. I'll leave it on the table. She'll see it.
We wouldn't want anyone to know where you're going. No notes. No notes.
Doris. Here.
No notes. Let me take a look at that note. Let me just let me proofread it for
I'll
you.
leave it on the lamp. She'll see it, won't she?
That's the first place she'll look. I'll leave the lights on for her.
Well, why would the first place she looks at the lamp? Oh, like, okay. That's like meant like in the lamp. That wouldn't make any sense, would it?
So long for this.
So have I.
You and your father live here?
Only on weekends when we want to get away from the city.
This place certainly is lonely.
Well, the further from prying eyes, the better. I mean, it's nice and quiet here. We can get away from the noise and telephones.
Oh, I guess it is.
Well, sit down, sit down. I'll fix us a drink, huh? My father should be back soon.
You mean he's not here now?
Oh, come on now, Doris. Do I look like a maniac who goes around killing girls? Now, you've got to learn to trust people. You know, people like me, really.
I'm sorry. I trust you.
How could you not trust him?
Well, I can't ask for any more than that.
Whoa. I trust you with my life. You didn't even remember who he was a half hour ago. Oh man, he's not looking too good. Everyone, please subscribe to Alley Cat Gaming. She's a wonderful streamer, so make sure you do. Braden refuses to die. Just gonna cover it up with this blanket. Just need a couple drinks before I do some surgery. It's all good. It's fine, just leave that there. Just leave it there. It's wonderful. No need to clean up.
I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
Forgotten you? Why, Doris, you've become very important to me. Very important. I put a little water in it so it wouldn't be too strong for you.
Fine. I'm not a very heavy drinker.
Neither am I. Well, here's to your future, whatever it may be.
To our future.
I'll drink to that.
Go, 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 go. It's alright, the window thing healed itself, it's back. She's suddenly very CP's.
It's getting awfully warm in here.
I'm laughing because I looked at the runtime, there's 5 minutes left. Where's this going?
Kind of funny. Bill, you put something in my drink, didn't you?
That was actually a pretty cool thing. That was kind of neat. Like the first person then cut right to her phone. That's kind of cool. That's alright. That was a good cut. That was a cool little sequence right there. That's the only praise this movie's getting. That and I guess as a decent music.
I told you I'd bring you a body.
Here she is.
A beautiful one. Soon it will be yours.
Bill, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Well, you really shouldn't.
Woman, not part of one. Is it a crime to want to keep you alive? Is it a crime for science to jump ahead by years? This kind of thing must be done. When it's over, you'll see. I've got to hurry now. The drug will wear off soon and she'll be awake.
How soon?
When she does come to, it will be your head consciously awakening for her.
Wait, what are you gonna do with her body?
You must be stopped. You must.
And who's going to do it? I've got to be quiet here.
You're gonna do it right in front of her?
Can't stop me.
Very well.
The knocking. Aren't you gonna get the door? Don't be rude. Yeah, get the door. Kill him. Get him. Kill him. Get him. Fire. Wish I had something witty to say, but it was just such a mediocre ending.
I told you to let me die.
That's it. That's it. Oh my god. Awful. An awful movie. Well, I guess thanks everyone for coming. If you like that, please subscribe. Please give it a like. You know, do all that stuff. For more awful movies in the future. I'm gonna try and stream one once a week. Anyway, thanks all for coming. Have a good night. Have a good week.